Hello everyone, my name is Chemist and today is going to be episode number 36 of our Town Hall 9 Level 1 to Max series. And as you can see, I have a lot of loot available, not too much Dark Elixir, but that should be sufficient amount of Dark Elixir to be honest. So let me tell you guys what I did in between the episodes. So I've adjusted the progress space a little bit so that there's way more space at the top side. I mean the side that is maxed out. So that that we can put more things over there, because right now this side there is not really that much buildings that are not maxed yet. So let me tell you guys what I did in between the episodes. So indeed I upgraded 3 spring traps from level 3 to level 4 in the last episode, right? And then I do 3 more, the remaining 3 as well. They are all at level 3 in the last episode, and then right now they are all at level 4. And it is already maxed for Town 9, so let me just go ahead and move it over there. Move them over there. And then, in the laboratory, as you can see, the golems are already maxed. Level 4 golems is already maxed. So that's actually way quicker than I expected, to be honest. And also I got an achievement when doing some attacks, dealing 1 million Dark Elixir. That's a lot of Dark Elixir, to be honest. And indeed, I changed the army quite a little bit. I used 3 golems and 9 witches instead of the amount that I used in the last episode, right? So why is that? Because I find that the Z value is not really that much. Like you cannot really get a lot of value with your lightning spells. Instead, using 4 earthquake spells for breaking walls is way more useful, and also jump spell at the back end to help to allow the witches to go across, but usually they just die immediately very early, so I don't know, but this strategy is actually something that I find from online, so that should help a little bit. So let me just go and find some loot. Now, even though I already have a really solid amount of loot, but usually I would want to showcase how to use the strategy, but this time it is really difficult to use, to be honest. I didn't really get a lot of 3 stars. I sometimes even got 0 stars, so that's actually kind of problematic. That's actually, in fact, the witches is not as strong as how I expected. I mean, I know that Lv1 must be the strongest, but I don't know that witches is kind of weak, to be honest. I mean, maybe because in the times where I attack, I get a 0 star, it's most likely I'm hitting a Town Hall 10, so I think that that's usually the problem that's happening, is that attacking Town Hall 10 when they're multi-targeting Inferno Towers, when they're really strong exposed, and the golems really die very quickly, and therefore the set which is not working that well. And also I use bowlers in the clan castle right now, so that is the case because I mean, it's just simply just finding some better use case of the strategy. So that is the case, and that's why I use bowlers. But how do I get that? I get those by raid medals. I don't have other accounts that I can donate bowlers. So that's the case, and let's see what we can get. And here's a solid base. Not too much Dark Elixir though. In fact, my main focus is Dark Elixir, so maybe let's try to find a base that has a lot of Dark Elixir. Here it is, but Town Hall 10. No, I cannot hit. Town Hall 10 is just going to crush my witches are just going to get wrecked, and that's the problem, and that's why I get 0 stars. Because, gosh. Oh, this one's good. Because all the Infernos are right there. And all the Dark Elixir is right here. I only need the Dark Elixir. So I think that maybe let's hit the space, because I only need Dark Elixir, to be honest. So let's use a golem right here. And then a golem here, and then a couple of witches. I mean, definitely need more witches. But then let's do another wall break here. Do some wall breakers here. In fact, they're already dying. Let's use King+queen here. And then let's do quick right here. Use the bowlers and to go in towards the core as well. King ability. Power rage in the core to try to crush through that. Now I don't need the 3-star. I already get all the Dark Elixir basically, except the ones in the Town Hall, where the bowlers are getting that as well, which is nice. And there's a golem that's getting wrecked by the Inferno Tower, so it's kind of problematic. But it should be fine. I already get all the Dark Elixir, and that's what I needed. And let's see. So, in fact, the Queen is targeted as single. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I think that should be a good thing. But all the witches are basically all dead, which is awkward. I'll have to see. So, it's close, to be honest. But it works. Somehow it works. It's a 3-star. What? Okay. So I will take that. It's in fact a 3-star. Originally I did not expect it's a 3-star, but I mean, this base is most likely going to be just a new Town Hall 10, and that's why it's most likely Town Hall 9 level defenses, and that's why I can make it work. Or otherwise, I think that I'm just going to get wrecked. I mean, all the troops are just going to get wrecked. So let me just go and find another base. Now, as usual, for today, indeed, oh, here's a really solid amount of loot, but not Dark Elixir. I don't need Golden Elixir, as you can see, but I really need Dark Elixir. And the reason is because I want to do both heroes again. I want to upgrade both heroes again. So that's the usual case, and when I check the amount of laboratory upgrades, in fact, that's just a small amount of lab upgrades. So I think that it's better for me to focus on the heroes right now, because there isn't really that many lab upgrades. So that's the case. I'm not very sure if I hit this base, can I get enough amount of Dark Elixir. I mean, I'm also going to use red metals to buy Dark Elixir. Maybe let's hit this. Maybe let's do a golem here, 3 wall breakers here, 3 wall breakers here. And then let's do quick here. Let's do witches here. And then witches here. And then the golem into core. King+queen. Oh no, the king is going the wrong way. The queen is also going the wrong way. Oh no. It's really awkward. The pathing is really questionable. It's really questionable. Let's pop a rage in the core. Even though nothing is going in. But something took out the queen. I don't know what is that. Is it the bowler bounce? Or what is that? I'm not very sure. Let me jump at the back end. And I'm not sure what is the remaining. Like because I'm really new to this strategy, to be honest. Even though I keep saying that witches, but it's not because I'm very familiar with that. It's because I haven't tried that. So that's why I'm also very curious about the strategy. So it should work again. So it's 3-star here. It's strange because when I'm not recording, I just keep getting 0 stars and 1 stars, and right now I'm getting like 3 stars. It's really strange. But anyways, that's a good thing, right? At least I got some 3 stars. So let me collect the loot in the treasury, which is a full storage of gold and full amount of elixir storage. I mean, full elixir storage is very normal, right? So as usual, let me just go ahead and upgrade King plus Queen together yet again. As usual. So let me just go ahead and do that. King plus Queen. And it's just the normal case, right? Both of them going to level 28. In this case, I can only be able to upgrade the Valkyrie to level 2. But that is enough. That's what I wanted to do. And I don't need to buy use red metals to purchase Dark Elixir. I mean, I also would like to do that. Because if I check carefully in the laboratory, okay? So, the Valkyrie, most likely, is also going to be maxed at level 4. Just like the Golems. And the Lava Hound, most likely, is just going to be the same as Witches, which is at level 2. So, 1 upgrade for Lava Hound, 3 upgrades for Valkyrie. I think most likely 2 upgrades for Hawks. There's like a total of 6 lab upgrades remaining. And there's like 6 hero upgrades as well. But, of course, the lab upgrades is much cheaper and much easier. And that's why if you give me the option, I'm not going to do anything in the laboratory, right? So, I think maybe it's still good to do something in the laboratory. So maybe let me just go and upgrade the Valkyrie to level 2. Which I'm not sure whether I'm going to use it or not. We will see it later. So, we still have 3 builders available. And 3 builders available and 8 million gold. What can I do? Now, there isn't really that many things I can do, to be honest, right? Or maybe, in fact, what I can do is something really great. I'm just going to do 3 bombs as usual, like because to follow the hero upgrades. Then doing 3 bombs will be the best case, right? But of course, there's one option that also attracts me. That's the gear up. Now, the gear up is going to cost 7 days. And it's definitely worth it for me to upgrade this one. To gear up this one, because it is already maxed for Tower 9, it's not going to affect anything. Even if I spend a lot of time to gear up it. Gear up. So maybe let me just go and gear up the building using 4 million gold. It's going to be 7 days, but it doesn't affect because it's not going to use my builders. It's going to use the master builder. Look at here. This is the master builder who is going to gear up the Archer Tower. I still have 3 builders available. So maybe I feel like I should just continue doing traps because it should be just similar to the spring traps. I'm just going to do 3 bombs. So that after 1.5 days, then I'm going to upgrade another 3 bombs, and then so that after 3 days, then I'm going to be able to make another episode. So that is the case. So as usual, I will tell you guys what I did. I mean, most likely is in the laboratory, but maybe I'm not going to do anything in the laboratory because it's really not rushed, to be honest, right? There's still lots of building upgrades, but like 6 lab upgrades. So that's the case, and I feel like I don't need to always use the laboratory. I don't have to keep the laboratory working because it's already close to max. And indeed, the buildings are not close to max. There's still lots of things to upgrade. So that is the case for this account, and I will see how to arrange those things well so that it's going to be better. So that's the case, and yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you liked today's video, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below and subscribe to the channel for more future content, and I will see you in the next video.